Good, everybody, welcome to the video. Hope everybody doing well. We just gonna get straight into it, bro. The law of manifestation, the law of attraction is very real. You know what I'm saying? I always heard this growing up. I honestly just thought it was just people just saying stuff, just talking. I used to think like the spiritual stuff was just kind of like not goofy in a way, but I just didn't believe it. I thought it was all just like corny. I didn't believe it, right? So lately, part of 75 Hard, I've been having to read, right? I've been reading 10 pages a day, honestly more. I got this book. So, The Secret, feel focus. I'm saying The Secret, really good book. It's mainly just about like the law of attraction and how your thoughts can create new opportunities for you. So as I'm reading through this book, it got recommended to me a long time ago, and I just never read it, But now, just getting deeper into books, I've already read quite a few. Wanted to try something different. So, reading it, right? Law of attraction. So your thoughts become the things that explore out into the world to you over time, right? So, funny enough, I read this book about halfway through, and it talks about how the thoughts you think create good or bad that come to you. So, the other day I was driving, and in the back of my mind, I was like, oh, what if there's a deer up here? You know what I'm saying? It's like literally down the road from my house. Like, there's never really any deer. As I'm driving, this giant ass buck just hops over the fence, bro. I'm sitting there like, oh, I'm about to total this motherfucker. Like, I'm about to destroy this deer, right? I swerved. Luckily, the deer only hit my car like halfway. Didn't really mess up that much, just a little bit of paint. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, bro, what just happened? You know what I'm saying? Because I had the thought before I left of like, hey, maybe you shouldn't be driving this road this late at night, because I had seen deer on there before, but I didn't think about it. And guess what? Deer pops up, right? So the more I'm thinking about this, I'm like, have I been doing this my whole life? The current job I've been wanting forever. Like 2-3 years ago, I used to imagine like what I would feel like having that job, the feelings of who I was gonna be, and just etc. You know what I'm saying? And it really popped up to me that you are like your current thoughts and your actions right now. You are manifesting the life that you will get 2 to 3 years from now. Like, you're constantly creating. Like, it's almost like a timeline, right? So depending on whatever age you are, let's just say you're a fourth through your timeline. Say you live till 80, you're like around 20. You are creating the second bullet. It's like the 40 to 50. Everything you're doing right now will create that. And then you'll create the 60. Then you'll create the 80. So it's almost like you're checking off these chapters in your life. You're writing your own book. You just don't realize it yet. You know what I'm saying? You just have to take a step back and look at everything that's happened, and it all correlates. It's kind of weird. It's all like on a timeline, you know what I'm saying? So I think one of the biggest things I've come to realize is start changing how you think. Start being more positive. Start being more affirming of like being able to deserve it, because your thoughts have power. Like if you think positive, you will come off as a positive person. You begin to like create this aura around you of like, hey, I'm just trying to be positive. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing else in my life except positivity. And that's how you should be. Because you can't accept good blessings. You can't accept good things to come into your life unless you are positive, or unless like you are deserving of them through your emotions. In turn, being like happy, being deserving, having positive self-talk. Because the universe is waiting to give you what you want. You just have to develop these few things, man. And it's crazy because every like celebrity that really has stuff always touches on this, and I feel like it's overlooked too. I definitely overlooked it. I thought it, like I said at the beginning, I didn't believe any of it. But the more, just think about it, bro. I'm telling you, man. It all kind of just links together. It's kind of weird. So the biggest thing is just keep your positive self-talk. You know what I'm saying? Try to stay as positive as you can. Let your work match up with the person you want to be. And everything else, just trust. Trust in your path. Trust in your intuition. And God will take care of you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Peace. Love y'all.